What are your volume 5?
Do you know what it's time for?
What?
Volume. Sorry.
Volume 5. Volume 5 prediction video.
Whoa! Is that this one?
Yes.
Whoa.
So, a nice orderly way to do it would probably be, again, to just go
Character by character.
Go through Team RWBY and anyone that links to them particularly.
Cool.
RWBY Rose.
This schmeckle.
Yeah. What's going to happen to RWBY next season?
I think she's gonna discover yet again that the world is a dark, mysterious, and hurtful place.
Yeah. Although, I'm not jumping particularly to Yang right now, but I feel it's related to RWBY. I feel like RWBY and Yang are going to be the first ones to reunite. Purely because Yang knows exactly where RWBY is.
That's true. However, we don't actually know that Yang went that way on the road.
It would have been very out of character for her to go any other way, I think.
I think it would be very in character for her to go after her mum.
You think?
Because of the whole story where she was like, and I went after my mum.
Yeah, but then that totally goes against her core message that she said to Blake in Volume 2, which is like, she obviously wants to keep up with that search, but she's never going to let that search control what she needs to do. Like, if RWBY needs her, then she's going to RWBY.
That's true.
It'd be very contradictory of her lessons to Blake. Like, she would go against all that. Like, I think she will eventually seek out Raven, but not when RWBY needs her.
Yeah. That's very true. I think there's a lot to be said about that. Then again, everybody in reality is a hypocrite.
True.
I was almost at a hippogriff. That's something.
Hippogriff. It's a kind of grim. Yeah. No. But yeah, RWBY. I think our silver-eyed thing will come up again next volume.
You think next volume?
Yeah.
I think they want to tease that one out and make it a real mystery.
Mystery. I feel like we should get more as Team Stark backstory as well in relation to RWBY and Summer Rose and stuff, but I don't think we'll get that next volume. Yeah. Maybe, actually, I don't know. It depends how fast paced, because this season's been Volume 4's been quite slow, so I wonder if this pace will change entirely to be really quick.
I don't think they can really change the pace too much, because it is a very involved show.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people, there's a lot to be explained.
But they did explain a lot in Volume 4.
They did, but they literally had to take a whole episode to explain things.
Yeah, no. And a lot of world around.
Yeah, exactly. And you just...
yeah.
I think everybody was just sort of like, right, you could explain this through episodes.
Yeah. And
that would have been better, but then it would have slowed the show down as well.
Yeah.
I never think they're ever going to have like a really fast-paced volume now.
Really? I hope they do. Like, I mean,
maybe much later on, but I still think they're setting the scene for something big.
Like, yeah, I'm one because Volume 5. If we're going by the timeline of how many volumes it's supposed to be, if there's going to be 10, then Volume 5 is our midpoint.
Yeah. Which
will take us towards take us towards the end, really. In a way, it's not going to be. Like, it's halfway through.
Do you think we'll have a mid...
So something has to happen, I think, big in Volume 5, if Volume 4 was very chill.
Do you think we'll have a mid finale?
Kinda, maybe. Do
you think another tower will fall?
No, I think Atlas is gonna fall. I think we're all been led to believe that Haven is gonna fall, and then Volume 5 ends up actually being like a victory for Team RWBY and the good guys. Like, it's not the fall of Beacon all over again. They probably lose something in their victory, like maybe another character, or just like a really bad injury or something. They lose something in saving Haven, but they save Haven, and it's Atlas that goes down because of the ignorance of the Atlas upper class and their reliance on the military rather than on huntsmen and whatnot. Yeah. Knowledge.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll kill off Crow?
Eventually.
Now that they've got Oz back.
Eventually, but I feel like it would be such like a tease thing where it's like, oh, like we spent half the season thinking Crow was gonna die, so if they end up just randomly killing him in Volume 5, I'm like, what? We spent half of Volume worrying about him not dying, and then he lived. What the hell did you just do that for? I hope we
really do get a random death. I don't want anyone
just to
die,
shake things up.
I think it would just throw the whole show into just this whole other realm of Well,
It depends what they want the show to be, I guess.
yeah, like
Do you
if
want
they
a
just
Game of
had-
Thrones, or do you want to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could literally just like say Nora just died randomly, things would hit the fan.
Yeah. Or Jean. Everyone would be
Jean
raging.
would also hit the fan.
Yeah, everyone would be raging, especially if they never showed a semblance before he died.
Yes.
Everyone would go
Oh.
mental. I can imagine that one. Oh, good God. Yeah.
Good thing we don't rate them.
Yeah. I wouldn't kill him off though, but like if you're looking for shock value, then that would be, without killing off one of Team RWBY, that would be up there obviously in terms of character deaths. Although I don't think they're gonna kill anyone off next volume again, unless
Really?
it's someone side charactery. But I mean, it depends what you even consider a side character now. But
Yeah.
I feel like no, I don't think so. I think the Ruby's eventually going to go to Salem, but I don't think that'll happen in volume 5. I think that'll be maybe volume 6, and then it'll be like the fight to get Ruby back.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they would do it that quickly. I think volume 5 is going to be about actually a victory for the good guys with some loss. Maybe Winter actually, thinking about it, because she's not like a major character, but her death would have a pretty significant impact
On a lot of the main characters,
yeah,
like Crow and...
obviously Crow and obviously Weiss. Yeah, and she's obviously a really strong asset to have on their side because she's really skilled and whatnot. So to lose her in the fight would be really bad in itself. Yeah, so that would be pretty bad, but it wouldn't be so bad that like the show couldn't recover or write around it. Like the characters would eventually get over it, but like it would still be a bit of a, like, what the fuck sort of thing. Yeah. I don't know why we're talking about character deaths. It's great. We go off course so easily, but it's so easy to go off course when you're talking about RWBY, to be fair.
Right. Predictions for Blake?
We didn't do Weiss, but I guess I just kind of did, didn't
Yeah,
I?
a wee bit.
There'll be a really cute reunion between her and RWBY that's going to be the cutest
I
thing.
wonder if it'll be like BFF.
BFS
No.
first. No, I think it will. I think like Weiss will pretend to like be like well, initially she'll be like go into Weiss mode and be like, oh, it's Ruby and stuff, and Ruby's so happy to see her, and she's just like, oh, I shouldn't get smiley and stuff, and then she just starts tearing up. She can't help it when Ruby starts hugging her and just like, I missed you so much, and she just starts crying. She cannot stop it because she's just so happy to have her back. Am I just giving you feelings?
Imagine no.
Your face
God.
looked kind of
No, I
distressed.
I really want Weiss to just like stone face
No.
Ruby. I think that'd be hilarious.
Initially, I would love that if she did that initially, and then she cannot keep up the facade for like more than like 5 seconds when Ruby actually hugs her, and she's like, oh shit, I really missed this little dork. I didn't realise just how much until right now. But yeah, no, I think she'll get all teary and stuff, and Ruby will just be teary anyway. Yeah, what the hell have you just tied your hat to your shoe for? What the hell?
No, we're professional here.
You're such an idiot. Oh gosh. Okay, so we've done Weiss. That I mean, sort of.
Yeah.
Black. This one.
The cat.
Meow meow meow. Blake Belladonna saves the faunus.
I wanna see a copy of Keyboard Cat done with Blake.
Yeah. Oh, Blake's stuff could be actually the most interesting of volume 5. Like it has the potential.
It has the potential to inform the audience an awful lot about what the world is like from that point of view. They have already done that very well.
Yeah.
They
Amp it up.
Yeah.
Because obviously she's been in Menagerie, which is like a faunus zone.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how Haven treats the faunus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Atlas would be really bad, but it'd be interesting to see how Haven is, because we know that Vale is probably the most liberal, no, other than Vacuo actually, but then Vacuo's very faunus dominated as well. Yeah, so I think her stuff will be the most interesting. She's going to take back the White Fang, but not in that volume, but she's going to make a start. Her and Adam are going to have some kind of conflict in that
altercation.
And I reckon Yang will be a part of that altercation. Yeah. I think it will be a team up between the two of them against him. I feel like if anyone in the show is deserving of taking Adam down, it will be Yang and Blake. Like after the suffering that he's caused either of them, I think they're definitely the most deserved to get to be the ones to do it.
Yeah.
So I can see that happening in Volume 5, because, like, don't know if we've got so many villains now, I don't know if we need Adam particularly, I guess, as much. I feel like that could be a conflict to resolve in Volume 5, is, like, the White Fang is back in control of... Back in town? Yeah, back in control of the good guys, really. There will still be fractions, obviously, and whatnot loyal to him, but if they take the head guy out, then that'd be pretty good. Victory, but it's obviously not going to stop Salem, but it would be like a start. Yeah, and her reunion with, I guess we won't jump to Yang, but I have to bring up her reunion with Yang because it's the one that's been cooking with underneath everything, is like waiting for that.
God, I can't believe they did that with the boat.
Cheeky menagerie tease. Yeah, it broke my brain because I couldn't understand how it had happened.
You guys were so excited.
Yeah, well,
I was so confused.
Initially, my brain was broken. I was like, how? How does she know that she's in Menagerie? How is this happening? But then I was obviously so happy because I was like, that looks so much like Menagerie, and that was the boat to Menagerie. Yeah, no. So I was like, surely, how the hell is this I don't know how it's happened, but yeah, sure, let's go with it.
You even had all the wee cannon dude as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like... The first mate who loved the heavy cannons. Yeah.
Get the heavy cannons!
Yeah. Yeah, so, that was a tease and a half. But obviously, I think we're going to get that pretty... I think that'll be the last reunion to happen in Volume 5, but I still think it's going to be early on, maybe like Episode 3. Like, maybe it's Yang and RWBY, first one, then Weiss, RWBY and Yang, second one, and then Blake rejoins them all. Somehow their missions collide with each other, and they're like, oh shit, that's Blake. And they're going to have a hell of a long talk.
Yeah, and I hope they do. I hope they don't do the same thing with Blake's. Like, the way they were like, let's not have Blake talk for the entire volume.
No, she has to. Like, I think that's what she's probably learned, is like she really needs to have a conversation with Yang, and I think it would be such a disservice to what's happened for them not to.
Yeah.
They would, like, I'm interested to see how they react. Like, I'm wondering how Yang's going to react to her, because Yang's not really spoke much about Blake in her arc, so I wonder if she does hold resentment now, because she was obviously really angry at the end of Volume 3, but she's made a lot of steps forward since then, and the reasons for Blake's leaving were to protect Yang, so, like, once she actually explained, because Yang never heard what Adam said about, I'll make it my mission to destroy everything you love, and then, like, starting with Yang, so she never...
Oh, there's a little bit of the Bumblebee vision coming in there.
How the hell is it?
Starting with the things you love. Oh, Yang.
But Yang came around the corner at that moment and he goes, starting with her. I'm not even changing anything there. It literally is what happened. But it is. I'll put the scene on right now.
I will make it my mission to destroy everything you love.
Blake! Where are you?
Starting with her.
There we go. I'm actually
wasn't that interesting?
Yeah, it was nice to watch that pain again.
It was eye-opening. I feel so well informed now.
You deserved that. Yeah, so that I don't think Yang will be insanely angry with her. I think she'll want, like, justification for it.
Yeah.
But once Blake actually explains it and whatnot, Yang will probably be like, actually, I'm not actually as angry at her as I thought I was going to be. I'm just relieved that she's okay, sort of thing, rather than when she actually... Because it's different when you... Obviously, when you don't have a person in front of you and whatnot, you can build up all this, like, resentment and whatnot. But once the person's physically there, like, obviously, things are totally different.
It's like calling a call centre.
Yeah, sure.
Just get angry before the call, and then as soon as someone goes, hello, my name is... And then you're like,
you're alright, you're a wee person, I'm sorry. Yeah, like that.
Sorry that I'm have to shout at you about my internet being broken. Sorry I have all this pent-up anger that just seeps out in all walks of life.
Nice, we're just going on a ramble here, aren't we? Okay, Yang Lang, now that we've kind of done their... we've covered that reunion very well. So her individual sort of arc for Volume 5.
We talked a little bit about this previously.
Yes.
And literally a minute ago.
Yep.
But yeah, I think she will basically keep recovering. Like, I really hope that she's not A-okay.
Yeah, no, same.
I think she just needs more like growth, and she definitely needs to like just cuddle Ruby and just be like,
Oh yeah,
sister,
it's
mine.
gonna kill me when that happens. Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
want
do a group hug. Oh,
I want the sort of now that's a katana moment with the arm.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well, speaking of that, I wonder if that will set Blake off, like seeing the robot arm,
maybe.
because obviously that's such a like physical reminder of what went down. It's like she's literally got a new arm there, or
Yeah,
if it'll make her happy when she sees it's in like Yang's colours, so there's a certain acceptance there.
I'd also like. I wonder if she'll like say like, oh my god, here's my fucking amazing arm, check this out. Like crushes some rocks and just like, fucking salt bay.
Salty. Yeah, Yang B. I feel like you're right. That I hope that we see that she's not 100%, but she's able to fight and stuff now.
Yeah.
But she still has like nightmares and things like that, and
there's so much in this show that's not been addressed.
Yeah. There's so
like,
little time as well, and it worries me. It worries me that it's not all going to get addressed by the time we're done.
I know.
I hope it does.
Firefly style.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I think she's gonna she's not gonna ever go entirely backwards.
Yeah.
But she's gonna have like blips in the road, which I would expect is fairly normal to be fair. And like it would be weird if she was like, I'm fine now, I'm 100%. But I think she's also gonna be pretty key in whatever happens in Haven. I feel like a robot arm's gonna amp her up in terms of what she's able to do.
Yeah.
In the fights and whatnot.
What I wanted is for her to give like Ironwood a high five, and then they just
they cause an earthquake.
No, they just it tings instead of like a slap.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah, I know. No, I think what I would like to see, because we know it's detachable, is like there are just periods where she just doesn't have it on because she doesn't particularly need it at this moment in time. Just as a reminder, like that she, like I said, she is disabled in a way now.
I would love it if she could throw it.
There's a great bit of art. I'll probably just put it up now, where it's like a comic of Blake being like I need a hand, Yang, try to hold off Grim, and then just the robot arm lands beside her. She's like, really?
I was expecting like Ruby to go for a fist bump, and she just throws the arm and fist bumps by launching the arm.
Yeah, Ruby Chibi. Blake. She gets knocked out by it. She gets knocked out by it. The same way with Weiss and the ice bucket. She's concussed.
Prank, that's what she is.
Oh no, you killed your sister. Yeah, Raven's gonna come back too.
Oh yeah, that's not over.
No. Oh, it's not over, but it's more. Is it a Volume 5 thing? Yes, I think so.
Yeah. What was addressed like in this volume?
4.
Sort of. What was really the main thing that was addressed? Nothing was really. It wasn't really like.
There wasn't a clear ending and beginning. There was more just like. Get to leave here and get to Haven, and then everything else in between.
But it's like sometimes with it, it's like everything was built up equally. So I don't think Volume 5 will ever be like, oh, this is the Raven volume.
No,
like everything about Ravens.
No, everything's gonna be hopefully balanced pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're very good at that.
Yeah. Yes. Well, they had to be last volume.
Yeah.
Which I had, like I said, some storylines suffered for and some did really well for. But yeah, like hopefully, I think the show will really, really benefit from having Team RWBY back together, because obviously it's easier. They have such a nice dynamic with each other that you miss so much when you watch the previous volumes. You're just like, when they're playing the freaking game that's like Risk, and it's not even like a progression of the plot, but it's hilarious, just their interactions with each other. Yeah, so more of that.
I can't wait. I want another food fight. Yeah. That's what I want.
But like next level. Like they just go into the canteen at Haven Academy and just straight up start another one without any context whatsoever. They're like, right, this is our training for today.
They can't do it without the full team though. Like everybody needs to be there.
Yeah.
It'll just be like, I want them to be like teachers.
Yeah.
and then just rock in, and they just all fist bump, and then they just like
let's have a food fight.
a food fight. Like no, they don't even say anything. They just fist bump. They know what's happening.
Yeah, food
and
fight.
Food fight gets, and it's just terrify an entire other year.
Yeah, it's like welcome to school. Volume 5. Make it happen. Yeah, that's basically all our other than villain predictions, which
we've done predictions, but can we do hopes?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay, hopes for the future. Oh no!
Number one hope right here. Right?
That's how powerful it is. It ruins hopes.
My hopes and dreams
just got shattered. Yeah. You ain't gonna get no glimpses of Glinda. You're gonna lose your shit if we get a glimpse of Glinda. We're
gonna have to re-record a reaction if I see Glinda. Like I'm gonna go and grab the camera and go crazy.
Hopefully it never happens so that I never have to deal with that. But yeah, villain prediction.
Villain predictions.
Yeah. Team Witch gonna be more
obviously I think just more context. I don't think anybody will actually die.
No.
Obviously Watt is connected, so we'll see some more of big Watts, man.
Yeah.
Seems pretty powerful. What is it?
I know.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're really quoting a line from freaking Shark Boy and Lava Girl there, you idiot.
It's a great film.
Can't believe you nearly did that. Yeah, so he's going to be a more power player because he was barely in at this point.
But also, like, it was hinted that he will be involved as well.
Yeah, I think Adam's going to die, and then there'll be more prominent. Yeah. That's one villain down. Let's have more villains.
Yeah.
So we're obviously going to be right on all of that. Absolutely.
Obviously, everything we've said now is going to be dead on. We should do some wild ones. So, like, really, really specific stuff.
Oh, okay.
I expect Watts will be caught talking with Lionheart, and Crow and RWBY will give chase while Jean and the rest of Team Ranger are confused. But then they figure it out, and Ren tries to chase as well, but doesn't know where he's going. But Nora has a map.
Fuck's sake. My prediction is that
it's gonna be that
episode 4.
Okay. Let's start.
Time number. So let's say 10 minutes and 3 seconds into the episode. Weiss is gonna go into a bar in the East of Haven with Blake, and they're gonna have a drink, and the drink's gonna be on her left. And the bartender's gonna go, I need some money.
And then Yang will be there.
Yeah, and Yang was there. She just laughs and breaks the bar in half because it was such a good pun.
Such a good pun. Yes. Predictions. This is what you came here for.
Yeah, the really accurate ones. Those last two were so good.
Yeah.
What the hell would you do if they actually happened to the time code, to the episode time code? It's just like, what? Then I know you've been copying me in my great writing skills. Yeah. So
I would love it if they took notice of this and then did it as a dream sequence just so it would happen. I'd love that.
Just send us like a file of it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just be like, here, we did it for you guys. It's not actually going to be in the show, but here. Have it. Let your dreams be...
Don't let your dreams just be memes.
Oh, no. Well, that's us done. I think solid predictions.
Solid. All of those will come true.
Yep.
Every single one.
Yep.
Also...
You've been really pissing about with Yang during this one.
Yang will change the colour of her hair so everyone has to buy more merchandise.
No! They don't have to buy another wig. Don't say that.
Oh, that'd be an Apple move.
Yep. She's not, man. She burns just like the sun. She is the golden one. She's armed and ready!
Something about a dragon.
See you on the flip side, yo. She's keep doing that.
She's torqued. She's got some sick torque.
It's
Look
the
at that.
hair, man. It's the weight of the hair.
It actually is.
Put Blake into the mix. Can you juggle?
Let's see.
I'll give you some space. No, don't do 3. You're gonna fuck it up so bad.
You have to juggle with 3.
Go. Wow! It's actually not as bad. For fuck's sake. Robot arm took the most of it.
Where's
Yes. Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm just clearing a space. Because you're gonna hit your face! That right.
Other thingies, like ship names for 3s. I'm trying to make
OT3s.
yeah.
Yeah.
What would this be?
I mean, Ruby's involved in it, so I'm a bit concerned by that one. Because no, Yang
There's
is
such weird shapes. Like, Yang is huge, Ruby is tiny, and fucking oh no, it's weird.
That's her name.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no! This is all behind the scenes.